All right, now we're going.
Oh, now we're going. So
Yes, now we're
you're
going.
ready now.
Oh, shush.
Because I've been ready for like the last hour and a half while you got stuck on YouTube watching fires and crap.
Do I need to stop this and start over again?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Nope. Just letting everybody know how we are.
Just how about you shopping for clothes, huh?
I was not gonna wear the same outfit in another freaking video like you do. I changed my clothes, and I'm sorry that I have the square boobs today. They
Yep.
don't make it for non-square boobs for this, tube top.
Well,
And I
this
like this
this
tube top. So
the square boob
bite
is
me.
just square boob is just terrible. Nobody
Whatever, bite
nobody
me.
nobody has
I'll just
square
take the top
boobs.
off then and sit here topless, and then we'll get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, that'll be your fault. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Everything's my fault. So,
Anyways,
anyways, go ahead, since this was your grandmaster plan like 3 hours ago that, I've been waiting for.
wow, it's like the constant bitch at JH thing, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. Well, anyways, I kind of have a couple of things to go over. So the one is that there was a nice article on Second Life Friends today talking about people in SL, but as we know, we we have run into those kind of people, and but I wanted to add that as most of the people we've run into, it's if you give them any kind of criticism or feedback or anything like that, they like to block and ban and kick you, and because they just can't take hurting their little egos or their
They can't have a conversation.
no, or what is it that they what else is it they're going on about? Oh yeah, they don't want to tarnish their reputation. um and then we've had people trying to, or those that if you mention anything negative in Second Life, they'll report you for harassment, as you run
Yes.
into, which is, and the thing is that they've tried to get me for the same thing on this platform, and it's like, good luck. These are my views. If you don't like it, well, that's kind of how you're acting. I mean, as but that article was actually interesting. I like reading that kind of stuff. It's more times than not, there's just a lot of childness that goes on in SL.
How about you give people some context on this article? Because everybody, I'm sure, is sitting there like, what the hell is he talking about?
Go ahead.
Whatever. Click, turn off. Well, you wanted to have a conversation about this, so why don't you give some context?
Well, I did post, or I did bring up the article on the video, so
Oh, you did.
yeah,
Okay. So that's going to show up on the screen.
it shows up on the screen right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I also have a comment to make on the first comment that's underneath it too, about the alternate metaverse. Um, and one of the things that I noticed in the metaverse is this Church of Rock and Roll, which actually is kind of interesting, because then I can bring up the thing of my picture of what the metal shop concert arena used to look like from '08. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting how that's kind of like an interesting post. Similar to you can hear him, can't you?
Somebody's trying to chime in his 2 cents now.
Yep, yep.
Um,
But
but
but now that yeah, I mean that, and there's been no virtual secrets for like the last 3 weeks.
well, in this post, as you read, people are saying that Second Life has only gotten worse. No, let's not blame Second Life. Let's
It's
blame the people behind the computer that are bringing it into Second Life. People have gotten worse.
well, that's why it says in there about keyboard warriors. I mean, and everybody is a keyboard warrior nowadays, and
You
and
weren't very good at being stealthy on opening that bottle of pop.
shh, I'm only gonna get I'm only gonna get shit for that at some point too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Well,
like
I
the
got
chewing.
pretzels. I got pretzels right here because I stopped by Dollar Tree and picked up some pretzels, Snyder's pretzels for $1.25. So
Can you hear?
I could munch on those.
Can you hear this?
No,
No,
I hear nothing.
me pouring it into the glass, so you can't hear
Oh, oh. I thought you were working on a fart or something.
it. Oh my god, no!
I don't know.
Well,
Well, or if you were,
this is gonna turn into quite the chaotic show, isn't it? I mean,
aren't our aren't our shows normally chaotic and
well,
a bit of a shit show, anyways?
it's been 12 days, and plus we don't have any good content to go with, and this was the only thing that I found that was actually worth anything, and I'm just like, okay, this kind of works, you know.
No, well, we don't have a whole lot of what's been going on because we're kind of keeping our mouths closed. I know that's a huge surprise for everybody that we're keeping our mouths closed. Um, to give someone else a chance to do their thing. So once that's done, we might have some more commentary to put out there, or we may join in. Who knows? You never know.
We'll probably join in on that. That's going to be an interesting thing,
Yep.
but
And
you,
let's see
you know,
here.
I mean, we just sit here and yik yak and complain, and you put tissues out for people to wipe their tears away. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Blow your nose, all of that. But we did get an invite to a event tonight.
yeah.
From one of our friends. I know you're not a social butterfly, nor am I. But one of our friends invited us, and I think it would be fun, maybe interesting, different. I don't know. Maybe we could do a review on it.
Yeah, since I was told not to dress up like Willy Wonka,
Yep, you are
I
told that you have to dress up in a formal, semi formal attire, as do I.
mm-hmm,
So I
mm-hmm,
gotta figure something out.
mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Hopefully, I getting it to back to the original thing. I was hoping they got back to, or hopefully, I covered all the bases when it comes to that article and how people are in SL, and the people we've run into who are great to your face and helping you out, and then turn around and how quickly they'll stab you in the back.
Well, yeah, because you're no longer useful for them because they've either gotten all that they wanted out of you or they found some other victim
Well,
to
no,
play the
that
same
I,
game with.
I'm just talking about how criticize or kind of give some. Well, I wouldn't consider it criticism, but it's when you mention certain things that go on and you're not liking it, but yet when you discuss it privately with owners of places and they agree with you, but yet when you bring it up publicly, it's kind of you get shamed into going to be banned from places and blocked and all this other happy horse shit. And I'm just like, well, you didn't like it. I mean, it's like Facebook. If you watch all the posts on club postings and other event postings and everything, if somebody doesn't like it or there's no ever comments underneath it, and or if you make like I think I ran into this one, somebody put a laughing emoji on one something, and then and then it was taken down. It must have been some behind the scenes crap going on. That was one club that I saw. Somebody put a laughing emoji, and then I watched it, and like probably a couple hours later, it was gone because it seems like you can't express your views on Facebook like you can like your real Facebook page, like everybody's personal Facebook page. You can't make a negative comment like you ran into over to your town's Facebook page. Remember you saw that and
Yeah.
that all blew up and everything.
All I asked for was a real picture instead of some picture that was just snagged off of Google.
And then
And
it
it
turned
turned
into
into a whole
yeah,
kinds of dumpster fire.
right.
Yep.
I mean that happens here in SL. You can't express, but you'll have to obey by the rules.
What rules? Somebody else's rules? Yes.
Well, no, you know what I mean. I've posted this stuff before on what do you call it? I posted a meme on it one time about how that people who will just be followers and those that express how they on certain things kind of are ejected or rejected by other people.
Well, yeah, it's all your fault that I've been, ejected and banned from one place that we work at. Actually, two. Two places. Yeah.
Well,
It's your fault. You did the little GIF in Discord and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. There goes the door, and I'm like, what happened? I didn't even see your GIF that you posted, and I'm like, okay.
well,
The last thing I remember seeing was me just saying I didn't do it. I'm not gonna be, thrown under the bus and
you're guilty by
made to believe that.
association.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
So
I
I can't
mean,
go see any of my friends anymore when they're, DJing or whatnot. Thanks, babe.
which ones are those?
Um, I really don't want to list their names on here because, they're good people. We drag the bad people, remember?
Drag.
Yeah, we drag them.
No, we only drag the ones that we have issues with. I mean, it's
Well, yeah, the bad people.
the ones that kind of yeah. But we've run into lots of those. I mean, even in the MC community, we've run into that problem too.
Oh God, I don't want to remember those days. Oh God, yeah, we did that. I don't know if we've mentioned that we did the whole MC thing, and
uh,
that's actually how you and I met
yeah,
many moons ago. Yeah,
yeah. But
that's a whole heap of drama there too.
oh,
Oh God.
I've. It's the same thing with that too. I mean, the MCs that I belong to, it's kind of if you don't like certain things, but and you express it, they all get pretty much butt hurt and they kick you and they ban you and they do all that kind of stuff. And it's like, wow, I guess somebody's got I crush somebody's ego problem, and yeah.
Yeah, I still remember one night where you got into it with another member and he got all butt hurt and he got chewed out for a minute, and then it turned around to being you got chewed out because you should have just not engaged and walked away and da 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 da. Excuse me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days, but I never really had too many troubles with the one that we met in. I mean, I was allowed to voice my opinion quite a lot, and
Well, see that there, my opinion wasn't liked too much by two people, and yeah, and now they kind of probably bash the crap out of me. But as as an ex partner, probably tried to say that it was all me, the leaving there and everything like that, and I'm like, yeah, it was, but she can kiss ass over there, and but she's probably like everything else. She doesn't pay attention to a lot of people.
well, she probably hasn't been back over there since she went to go,
No, no, of
trash
course
talk
not.
you.
No, it's true. Yeah, that's like everything else. I mean, the friends that I have, and it's like that. There are people that I know that they're mentioned in their profile, and she's not anywhere near. She used to badmouth everybody, and yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how it was. She would badmouth everybody, and she would have a fit if I wanted to go do something. Um, the metal shop thing was kind of a thing that she hated to do, and this and that and everything. It was all her, but we're not gonna get into that whole discussion.
No, because she was probably paranoid.
Paranoid of what?
That you would meet somebody and leave her in the dust.
Nope, no. This was kind of like well, as you know, she pulled the same shit on me that she did when I met her.
Yep.
So like, yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. Bye bye. See you later. Yep. Enjoy yourself with that. Anyway, now that we've gotten
Anyways.
many topics over that is besides the original one, but one there I agree with and on how people are in SL. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that knows are always trying to find something against you. Good luck. Good luck.
Uh,
I get up every day, sleep very soundly, and I go to work. And
yeah.
then they come home. Yep. And I can afford things. like
Yes, you can afford things.
like owning almost a quarter of Woolly Bear. Yep. So
You own more close to like half of Woolly Bear
okay. Thanks for
between
rubbing
the
that
two
in.
parcels.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing
What?
that in. Yeah. I try to get
What?
Linden Labs to give me a full half of a sim, but apparently, it's so cut up that they can't do it, or they just
No, they can. You just probably weren't, you didn't send pictures,
I
as I was told at work when I had an email that was totally misunderstood.
look it. I sent
That I
him a
was
specific ticket. Blah, it,
specific
yeah,
ticket.
specific ticket that told them that to increase it to a half here. And what did they do? They just gave
They
me
only
that.
gave you one piece.
They
Yeah.
gave me the biggest chunk that was abandoned,
Right.
and I was just like, okay, well then, there are little small parcels throughout the sim that are, that I could probably claim or try to claim and shit like that, but it's trying to deal with them is kind of like a pain in the ass. So I just kind of leave it alone. Yep.
I mean, we've got enough land, we've got enough prim available and whatnot, so not really anything to worry about too much as far as that. So,
Nope. Nope.
and if we need to, we'll just steal some more primage from Woolly or from the Wicked Corner.
Well, that's what I did for that piece that stage or the parcel or the skybox or platform was overhanging.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? I had to
Yep.
fix that. Yeah. So other than that, I
Yep.
mean, it was whatever. Anyways, yeah. Getting into the conclusion of things, people are jerks in SL.
Yes, it's
I
people, not SL. People.
people. It's like people dealing with people in real life, like I have to deal with every day, and they don't like my attitude. So I'm just like, well, if I wouldn't be here if you took care of your equipment. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's the same.
I guess.
What?
I guess when it comes to people in SL and it getting worse or whatever, it's probably along the lines of you're seeing people's true colors. They would not act like that to your face in real life
No, they wouldn't.
because they don't have the option of the, little red button up in the top right hand corner
Just
of
to
your
exit.
screen.
Yeah, to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the block and mute.
But
So,
you
yeah, you're getting to see people's actual true colors.
but you and I have been together in RL,
Hmm.
and am I the same way?
Yeah, I would say for the most part, you're the same person.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in here you seem to be a little more
On the conservative side, maybe.
maybe on the conservative side, or maybe even more. Oh, what is the word that I'm looking for? I think I put it in my
Withdrawn.
profile. No, you're a little more confident, I would think,
Uh-huh.
um, than you are necessarily in real life.
Oh,
But you're
confident.
still fairly confident, not competent.
I didn't say competent. You said
Whatever
competent.
you.
I mean,
I said confident.
I mean competent. Okay.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you?
You are not going to do anything with me. You can just.
You need more Gibbs slaps to the back of the head and
Oh,
that bald
whatever.
spot of yours. Yep.
Whatever.
So,
Whatever.
but yeah, I mean, for the most part, you're the same exact person. Just as I'm sure you would probably say that I'm, for the most part, the same exact person, only I'm a little more confident in SL because, yeah, I have that X that I can click and be like, okay, I'm done. Goodbye.
Yes, but you're on my phone at the moment on video.
No, I'm not.
Did my camera go off?
Yeah, you turned your camera off.
Oh, I thought I just muted it.
Nope.
There I am.
Yeah, there you are.
So yeah, You can't. Well, you can exit from me, but I know you won't. It won't be long before you're back.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm like a little puppy dog.
Yep. But hey,
Chase you everywhere.
we got something to look forward to tomorrow. We got another set.
Yep, we have a set in which we did one last Sunday. What time? 9?
Yep. 9
Yeah,
SL.
9 SLT time.
Yep.
In the morning.
Yep.
So I guess we're gonna be doing that for the next couple to few weeks.
I put it on the thing for like 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just,
Which we'll have another vacation coming up, and that'll kind of put a kibosh to that for a weekend or two. But that's all right.
I mean, it's like it's the same way remember when Duh used to do his hour and a half sets at his place on Mondays. So it's kind of like the same thing I'm kind of do, just once a week.
Actually,
I don't like
his was 3 hours, but yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can do 3 hours. Crap.
Well, you just spin the tunes. How the hell do you think you can't do 3 hours? You don't.
I'd have to put a 3-hour set together.
Because that would be that hard for you. You normally have that when you're pulling music.
Oh, I do, but
and then you have to turn around and figure out your math and cut back songs.
Last week,
to get to the 2 hour.
Last week, I was just flying by the seat of my pants.
I figured.
Yeah.
I figured because that was something that I had said to one of our friends that showed up. Now the true answer or true test is, does he have music pulled together for a set?
I don't. So
of course you don't.
I don't now. I mean, I can probably put something together later today. So, but yeah. But I just
get you to stay off of Civ 5.
I just have so much music and so much of it I like and it's just kind of hard to play. Like we heard last week, it's like, oh, I like this music. Some of these artists I never heard of. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that comment and I'm like, okay, but that's the thing with the places I used to DJ at and everybody got crap for playing the same type of music, and yet I never heard a thing. But yeah,
because somebody wanted to bone you, or you to bone them. I think is the way that it really should go. Yeah, you bone them.
Really?
Anyways, yeah.
Really?
You are so oblivious to things.
That's probably
so often.
I don't. It just doesn't cross my mind, so I'm just there.
And that's where I come swooping in.
And you're gonna have to,
and being like, dude, okay, you need to back up and realize this ain't gonna happen. So stop it.
You need to enlighten me on who this was.
I've already told you who it was.
We have to reiterate that again, because
the older of the duo.
Oh God, really?
Yes.
Ew. No.
She wanted to bone Duh, or wanted Duh to bone her. He's made that comment multiple times too.
Oh no. I mean,
I know you've heard both of them on Voice and everything, so yeah.
Oh my God.
I haven't, but yeah. Anything else you want to go into? I mean, I'll call it out every time I see it, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh God, you're just paranoid." No.
See,
I know how girls are.
Yeah, well, there's things that I don't acknowledge.
Yeah, I know you don't acknowledge.
Yeah, I don't acknowledge.
Just like Bethy and your, IMs on Discord last year. Guess what? And no response from you. Nothing more than guess what? And so I took it upon myself and was like, so what's your big news there, Bethy?
See, that's where
I turned 21. No, you did not, honey. No, you did not.
See?
You were stupid enough to share too much shit from your real life in public places to where, no, you're not. And
okay,
just keep in mind. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll get off my.
The soapbox is in the other room if you want to go stand in front of it and get on it.
Well, I just made it clear that she needs to find somebody else.
I mean, come on. We'll
you want to go tour the guitar again and
we'll
show
take
them?
you. We'll take you on your little adventure, and you can get on the soapbox.
Let me turn
and
my AO back on so that I don't walk like a corn cob stuck up my ass.
and then you can stand there and you can rant.
I can rant. All right.
Yep, there you go. Now you. Yep, there's
There you
your
go.
rant stage. That's what you want to do is rant.
Yep. Hey, I had to sit and wait for, an hour and a half, 2 hours for you to be ready. And then you were like, well, a lot of my, feelings on that have calmed down now. I'm like, great.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I know.
you're done with your soapbox. Let's go back.
I'm done on my soapbox. Ah, crap.
Yep.
All right. AO back on.
You're done with your soapbox. Yep. Yep.
But yeah, sometimes you gotta put people in their places.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a visitor, and you are probably a bot.
Oh,
Which,
wait.
by the way,
Oh, bye.
no, dang it, they didn't even res anywhere close to being
No.
there. Which I don't know if anybody ever has recently noticed that it takes freaking forever for people that are not on your friends list to res in.
I noticed that. Everybody's just
Have
like
you?
a
Okay.
little egg.
Okay.
Little egg. And it
I'm
takes
glad
longer.
it's not just me.
No. No, it's you. All right.
Oh, bite me.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here since I don't want to sit back down again. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine because I got stuff to do in real life because real life is important.
All right. Bye.
Don't forget that, kids.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.